Kaidon Salter outshines. Julian Lewis. Colorado spring game seals it. Colorado fans, this is not a drill. The battle for QB1 in Boulder just got real, and the stakes, they couldn't be higher. With Showdown Sanders officially out of the picture, it's time for a new era at quarterback, and the torch is set to be passed. But the question is, to who?
I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told the young fella right there behind you.
Yes, sir.
You got that ball in your hand?
Yes, sir.
You are carrying the hopes and dreams of this whole university,
yes, sir.
all the way back to 1885. You
Yes,
hear me?
sir. Yes, sir.
Make a good decision with that rock.
Yes, sir.
This is Plumber Football. Give it everything.
Today, we're diving into the heated quarterback competition that's got every Buffs fan talking. Kaidon Salter versus Julian Lewis. Two incredibly talented quarterbacks, both with something to prove and only one starting spot. The battle has been raging all spring long, and with the black and gold spring game just around the corner, it looks like we've got our front runner. Let's talk about it. The quarterback battle heats up. The Buffaloes are preparing for life post-Showdown. It's been 2 years of elite-level quarterback play, capped by a Johnny Unitas award, and now Coach Prime faces the toughest decision of his collegiate coaching career. Who's next? Enter Kaidon Salter and Julian Lewis. It's been a full-on dogfight this spring, 2 dogs, 1 bone. On one side, you've got Kaidon Salter, the veteran gunslinger transferring in with 1 year of eligibility and a chip on his shoulder. On the other, Julian Lewis, the 17-year-old phenom from Georgia, a 5-star prodigy who's already been anointed the future of Colorado football.
Being able to compete and go out there and do what we have to do and help each other, build each other up. So it's all love over there, and it'll be a great competition between us.
They both want it, they both deserve it, but only one can take the reins. Kaidon Salter, the experienced gunner. Let's start with the man who's been here before, Kaidon Salter. In 2023, Salter was that guy at Liberty, threw for almost 2,900 yards and 32 touchdowns, and ran for another 1,000 yards and 12 scores. That's 44 total touchdowns. He led the Flames to a 13-1 season, snatched up Conference USA MVP honors, and had defenses scrambling trying to contain his dual threat game. But in 2024, the numbers dipped. He battled through inconsistencies, finishing with just under 1,900 passing yards, 15 touchdowns, and 587 yards on the ground. Still solid, but not the Salter everyone expected. That's what makes this opportunity at Colorado so important. Salter isn't just here for a vacation in Boulder. He's here to leave a legacy. He's got 1 shot left, and he knows it.
I came to throw the ball, and everybody know I have no problem with running. It's something that a lot of teams won't be able to stop whenever they do throw me out there to do those types of things.
He's stepping into a Colorado offense loaded with electric receivers, and with Pat Shurmur calling plays, the upside is scary. If the 2023 Salter shows up in black and gold, the rest of the Big 12 better be on notice. Julian Lewis, the prodigy. Now don't get it twisted, Julian Lewis is no slouch. Lewis is one of the highest-rated signees in Colorado Buffalo's history, a 5-star recruit, the Gatorade Player of the Year twice. He threw for over 11,000 yards at Carrollton High in just 3 seasons. He reclassified to the class of 2025, meaning he graduated a full year early and still walked into Boulder looking like he belonged. His arm talent, ridiculous. His pocket presence, way beyond his years. And his mental processing as a 17-year-old freshman, unbelievable. He plays like someone who's already spent 2 years in a college QB room. This spring, Lewis has flashed big time. He came in with every intention of being Colorado's starter this year, and there's no question that he's made it tough on Salter. But here's the thing, college football isn't just about talent, it's about timing, it's about leadership, and it's about knowing when the moment is yours and when it isn't. The spring game showdown. That's why this year's black and gold spring game isn't just a glorified scrimmage, it's the proving ground. April 19th is circled in red for both of these quarterbacks. It's their final high-profile audition before summer and fall camp, and with thousands of fans watching and the entire coaching staff analyzing every snap, every read, every mistake, it's make or break. The pressure, real, the expectations, through the roof. Colorado's quarterback position has been elite for 2 years, and whoever wins this job is expected to keep that standard. This is no ordinary spring game. This is where the 2025 season starts. This is where a leader emerges. Coach Prime's decision. Coach Prime knows the weight of this choice. For the first time, he won't have Showdown under center. This is uncharted territory, and the man leading Colorado's offense in 2025 could be the key to whether they start fast, make a bowl push, or even crash the college football playoff party.
A couple quarterbacks are fighting for who's going to be who. We don't know. No one's getting a nod right now. We're testing both of them to see how they react to what Pat is throwing at them, and they're doing a phenomenal job.
But Deion Sanders isn't just looking at arm strength and scrambling ability. He's looking for the intangible. Leadership, he said, being able to see the field, being able to rally those guys around. You've got to have a bona fide leader. And that's where Kaidon Salter might just have the edge. At 22, Salter's got experience. He started big games. He's led locker rooms.
And Salter makes a positive play and breaks loose, and he scores!
And with a full arsenal of receivers around him, he's not coming in to learn, he's coming in to win. Lewis, his time will come, and it'll come soon. But Coach Prime is in the business of putting the best 11 on the field right now. And right now, Salter looks like that guy. What's at stake in 2025? Let's take a quick look at why this decision is so massive. Colorado's 2025 schedule is no joke. Right out of the gate, the Buffs face a non-conference slate that includes a sneaky tough opener and at least one marquee showdown on national TV. There's no time for a learning curve. They need a quarterback who's game ready from the jump. Then comes the Big 12 gauntlet. You've got road games in hostile environments, new conference rivals trying to make a statement, and a fan base hungry for relevance. There's no room for slow starts, and there's certainly no patience for mid-season growing pains at QB. Coach Prime knows this. He knows the microscope is on him, and he knows that whoever he puts under center week 1 needs to have command of the offense, the huddle, and the moment. This isn't just a spring storyline. It's the first domino in a season that could define the next chapter of Colorado football. Why Salter is the right choice for now. If you're a Buffs fan wondering who gives Colorado the best shot to start strong in 2025, look no further than Salter. He's the bridge between the Shedeur Sanders era and the Julian Lewis future. He brings the experience, the composure, and the big play ability this offense needs. Let's not forget, Colorado finished dead last in rushing last year. Salter's legs alone will force defenses to adjust. That opens up running lanes, gives your offensive line a break, and provides balance that Colorado desperately needs. More importantly, Salter isn't a run-first QB anymore. He's evolving. He's maturing. He wants to be the guy that slings the rock around, keeps the chains moving, and plays like a true dual-threat quarterback, not just an athlete. And when you look at what Colorado is trying to build, having someone like Salter who can manage a high-tempo, pro-style offense while still being able to bail the team out with his legs when needed is a huge advantage. Why Lewis waiting is actually the best move. Now look, we're not saying Julian Lewis isn't ready. The kid is special, one of the most polished freshman QBs in the country. But sometimes, waiting is the smartest move you can make. If you're Colorado, throwing him into the fire right now could be a gamble. And if you're Lewis, sitting behind Salter for a season might be the best decision for your long-term development. Let the offensive line continue to gel. Let the speed of the college game slow down, and when it's your turn, you step in ready, not just to compete, but to dominate. Because, let's be honest, if Salter goes down or struggles at all, Lewis will be the first man off that bench. He's just one snap away from being the guy, and no one would be surprised if that happens before the season ends. So no, this isn't Lewis falling short. This is about what's best for the team and for him. His time is coming, but 2025? It's looking like Salter's swan song. So there you have it. Kaidon Salter versus Julian Lewis. One man playing for legacy, another playing for the future. And on April 19th at the Black and Gold Spring Game, we're going to see it all unfold. Will Salter prove he's ready to lead Colorado to a new era of dominance, or will the Prodigy steal the spotlight? One thing's for sure, Coach Prime's got a decision to make, and it's a good problem to have, because no matter who starts week 1, the Colorado Buffaloes are in very good hands. So what do you think? Should Coach Prime roll with the experienced vet in Kaidon Salter, or should he take the leap of faith on the future star Julian Lewis? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into Colorado football. Thank you for watching, and as always, give it everything.